Welcome to day one of the greatest global festival of football there is. The atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. Players stand shoulder to shoulder, singing the national anthem. Serbia proudly line up for their national anthem. The lineups we've just been given. So it's down to business here. Højbjerg. Gudel knocks it towards the front. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Boylisson. Krondelli. Boylisson. Victor Fischer tries to stroke it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. So what now? Battles to win it back.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Aimed wide, and he'd have done well to reach that. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Markovic. Oh, glorious footwork! Out for a throw. Corner it is. Boylisson. Krondelli. Boylisson. And it's Fischer. Looks to slip it through. It is a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's put paid to a promising move. Højbjerg, Krondelli, Fischer, whose ball, who's going to get there? Now the pass, a chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. Loose. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Denmark playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Pumps it upfield. And it's Anderson. Gets it, and now what? Out of play for a goal kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Højbjerg gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Away from immediate danger, Markovic. Now it's Markovic. Speculative strike. Decent hit and on target. Matic. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Krondelli is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Victor Fischer passes it through, looks to dink one in. Matic gets it away. Thrust towards the front line. Krondelli with the ball through. They've managed to get it away. Tries a through ball. He's had a look. It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Denmark are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Denmark break the deadlock.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Matic. Now it's Markovic. Played in by Markovic. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Plays it out to the flank. Krondelli. Denmark need to hold on for a few more moments. Krondelli, great challenge. And it's Markovic. Bentner. And that's it. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. And here we have Argentina against Denmark. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Højbjerg. Boyleson. Passes it through. Zabaleta. Riquelme. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts it out.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Maradona. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Spoon forward. Now it's Higuain. Higuain shoots! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Has got rid of that. Shoots! No, he's missed it.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Højbjerg. Krondelli pumps it forwards. A win here so important to their ambitions. Now it's Anderson, looks to slip it through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Højbjerg picks it up from the goal kick. Krondelli. It's come loose. Lobs it in gently. It's out for a goal kick. Mascherano. Riquelme. Higuain. Knocks it towards the front. And the half-time whistle goes. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Schöner. Header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Zabaleta battles to win it back. Out towards the flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Thrust towards the front line. Riquelme. Aimed long and direct. And it's Anderson. Right through the middle. That's gone a long way up and away. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Riquelme pumps it upfield. Now the pass. It's got through to him. Well positioned to make that interception. Higuain. And it's Schöner. Looks like a good ball through. Away from immediate danger. Lucas Anderson with a delicate ball. A chance! He slid it through. And the defence can get it clear.
Denmark are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive, and certainly
It's hit the upright. Otamendi. Riquelme. Hits one! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Messi. That'll be a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Bentner tries to dink it in. Rusakio gets it back. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's Hello and welcome to Estadio Morumbi, home to one of the powerhouses of Brazilian football, Sao Paulo FC. The teams then, Denmark against Morocco. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Passes it through. And it's Belanda. Plays it out to the wing. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Surely a shot. Oh, the ball's come loose. And he's been judged offside. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too, that wasn't quite matched by the right weight of Pat.
Goal! Denmark! And Denmark score first!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Tries a through ball. Shot at goal! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Højbjerg. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. Now here's the through ball. Oh, that's neat. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Away from immediate danger. Looks like a good ball through. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That'll be a throw. Belanda. Ball swung in. No, that's not going to find its target. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Denmark leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Denmark carry a one-goal lead into the second half. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Wonderful quick feet. Aimed in towards the centre. It's well blocked, and back out it comes.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Looks to slip it through. And the cutback clears it out of harm's way. Victor Fischer is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Hit into the middle, and that's been repelled. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Out to the left it goes. Ball's out on the left now. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Goes long. So not long left in this now. Denmark have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. He's had a go! To the goalkeeper. Denmark need to hold on for a few more moments. Krondeli. And that's it. Denmark have done it. They have made the knockout stage. Well, that is a great effort. Another win, 7 points from 9, unbeaten, and on they march. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, it's certainly doing it the hard way. Qualification, of course, is all that matters, and to secure it when the pressure was on bodes well for the tougher tasks that lie ahead now. I think this can serve them quite well.
So we reach the business end of the competition. No second chances, no margin for error. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's got to be the Colombian James Rodriguez. He's capable of award-winning goals, of course, but his game is mainly associated with playmaking, and he has the talent to place his passes exactly where a striker wants it. He's a class act.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Away from immediate danger. Cuadrado on a strong run down the right. Now the pass. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Kja.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Played out to the wing. James Rodriguez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Tries a through ball. And it's James Rodriguez. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
James Rodriguez can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
That'll be a throw. Krondelli. Boylison. Schöner. Managed to get it away. James Rodriguez with a long pass out wide. Krondelli. Plays a clever pass. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Denmark can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Lucas Anderson passes it through. Quadrado. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Promising cross. Oh, not the best of headers. Krondelli. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Lucas Anderson has it out wide and in space. Oh, it's gone in! The breakthrough strike!
Victor Fischer simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Denmark give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Krondelli.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Looks like a good ball through. Fischer. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Good clearance and very necessary. James Rodriguez. Lucas Anderson has created one goal already. Anderson, good run, where to from here? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Number 5. Coming in the field.
Looks to slip it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Passes it through. He's through the middle. Denmark just have to run down the clock. Tries a through ball. And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, the exercise here was totally focused on making round 2, and while it may have been a bit tighter than they would have wanted, it's enough, and they can take that.
A warm welcome to you all from Buenos Aires to a venue which hardly requires an introduction. It is, of course, the world-famous Bombonera. And here we have Denmark against Chile. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The Chilean Arturo Vidal. He has tremendous heart and desire about his game, but what I like best about him is his aggression. Every run, pass and tackle seems to mean a bit more to winners like him.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Has a pop! They get a throw in. Alexis Sanchez. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Denmark, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. There's a long pass towards the front. Tries a through ball. Ball's gone out of play. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team.
Crosses in a low one, and back out it comes. Højbjerg. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, that's neat. Turns and goes back. Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Passes it through. Plays it out to the wing. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Now the pass. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whipped in. Kasper Schmeichel catches it safely. Gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's come loose. Now the cross. Firmly met. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Looks to slip it through. Schöner. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries a through ball. Away from immediate danger. It's a throw in. Denmark, their final change. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's had a go! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence, and shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
It's a loose ball. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Passes it square. He's dealt with that well.
Well, he had several targets to pick out there, and he's gone and missed the lot.
Good ball. Schöner. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Bentner. Good clearance and very necessary. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant, I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Aimed long and direct. Pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Passes it through. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. And he's onside! Goes direct to the front line. Fischer. Who's going to make this theirs? Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez crosses. Hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that.
Half-time, extra time.
Yeah, it's still goalless, but will it be a refereeing decision, a mistake, or a moment of magic now that makes all the difference?
And we're off for the final time. 105 minutes of football, and it is still goalless. It is going to come down to one moment. Alexis Sanchez with a beautifully timed run. Spoon forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Bentner. Bentner's delivery. Up to meet it! Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Bentner. Bentner hits it! Yes, it's there!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Denmark take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Thrust towards the front line. In comes the cross. And the keeper's in command. And that will be the final act. Denmark through to the last four. Just two more steps now. They have got a crack at it. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from that.
The build-up to this semi-final game has been fabulously colourful. The prize is vast. It is time to walk the walk. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to go for Iker Muniain, a player probably best deployed in a number 10 role based on his appreciation of the movement around him and his eye to pick a telling pass. He has the drive and intensity of a Pamplona bull.
Okay, interesting. Kja tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Anderson. Boyleson. Deulofeu. Xavi. Tries a through ball. That's the throw. Krondelli. Kjaer. Højbjerg. Denmark still without an attempt on target. Now the pass. He's had a shot! Lucas Anderson. Big chance! Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And oh! Priol gets good distance on it. Done very well to intervene. Victor Fischer passes it through. And the finish! Goal! Denmark! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Denmark take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Daniel Carvajal. Deulofeu. Xavi. Looks like a good ball through. There's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Krondelli. Højbjerg. And it's Anderson. Krondelli. Boyleson looks to slip it through. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Sergi. Iniesta plays it out to the wing. Now it's Sergi. He can get that clear. And the semi-final reaches halfway. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Denmark get the ball rolling in the second half.
Denmark clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
That had to be more accurate. Dashing forward at pace, boots it upfield. Hits one! It's broken loose! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Koke. And it's Kayahon. Kayahon with the ball through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now it's Morata. Kjær. Krondeli. Denmark haven't yet dipped into their subs. Kjær pumps it upfield. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Aim forward. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Danger averted for now. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
And out to safety. Denmark look as though they're about to make a change. Oh, glorious footwork! Away from immediate danger. Kayahon. Alito plays a clever pass. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out to the left it goes. And it's Kayahon. Tries a through ball. Surely this time! Could fall kindly. No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Gets it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Krondeli tries to switch the play. Iniesta gets into the right position to intercept. Now the pass. Can he score? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this type. They can't afford to waste chances like that though.
Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Xavi. Now it's Kayahon. Chance to shoot. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, should have put... Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Goal! Denmark! Perhaps the moment that finally settles it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Denmark go into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Bentner. Can he put it away? Should have put that one away.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks like a good ball through. Roberto gets it upfield. And that will be the final act. Denmark have done it. Into the final, and they can taste glory now. Your reflections then, Jim.
Look, you often need a little slice of luck to get through a hard-fought semi-final, and they took advantage of whatever came their way. But what really impresses me now is that they're really growing as a team, as a unit. They're looking very strong.
It is the stuff of dreams. We are minutes away from this momentous contest for what is arguably the greatest prize in the beautiful game. So quite a contest we have in store. Just listen to the noise level from the stands. them now. Gets underway.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Matuidi, Rafael Varane, Pogba, very well to intervene. Ball's loose, who's getting there? They've managed to get it away. Pogba. Out wide to the right. Krondelli. Boylisson.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
A chance! Can he score? Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. You know, what a big opportunity missed then.
It's been taken short. Krondelli cuts it back. Away from immediate danger. Højbjerg. Passes it through. Timely intervention. Lacazette, Conte, Lacazette, and it's Conte. Now the pass. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes it is.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Titi, spoon forward, Conte, Lacazette, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Listen, in terms of the chances we've seen, they shouldn't be ahead, but luckily football doesn't always work like that. Having said that, they must address the fact that their opponents have had too much freedom. That can't go on.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Denmark can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Now it's Anderson. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Henri pushes it out wide. Oh, glorious footwork! Too long to get the shot away.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Krondelli is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
He's dealt with that well. Gets on the end of it. And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts it out. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And out to safety. Kasper Schmeichel gets it upfield. And TT battles to win it back. Griezmann gets into a dangerous position. Griezmann. Massive leap! Yes! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Denmark have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
France give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Matuidi. And it's Griezmann. Conte. Looks like a good ball through. It's gone for a throw-in. France, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Conte. Now it's Griezmann. Matuidi. Denmark are out. There was to be no perfect ending. They were brave, but they fell short. And so it ends in pain as the glory goes elsewhere. So much endeavour, so much expectation, so little ultimate reward.
You'd have to argue today that for most of these players, it's one of the biggest games of their lives, and they knew if they won, they were crowned champions. But alas, they've lost. Have you any idea now what these...